New Vegas has been having a renaissance of late, with new expansions and gameplay improvements all appearing in the last few years, courtesy of a community that refused to stop improving the game. Because why play anything newer that isn't going to be as good when you can just play New Vegas again, right? While I primarily play New Vegas for the quests and atmosphere, getting from quest to quest requires interacting with the world. Whether it be something as simple as running from place to place or shooting things in your way, these 10 modders have helped make the bits in between the talking a lot less painful. What's most important to remember though, is that for every modder mentioned here, there are 50 others often collaborating behind the scenes with each other, that won't get a mention in this video because otherwise the honourable mentions would make it an hour long. It has taken a team of hundreds of great minds to transform the gameplay of New Vegas from an antiquated slog into something both challenging yet very enjoyable indeed. Batarian. We had to start with Roy. Why? Because Roy is the lead responsible for bringing the entirety of Fallout 3 into the New Vegas engine, with his Tale of Two Wastelands project. A feat of wizardry so impressive it boggles the mind. He also maintains the 4GB New Vegas patcher, meaning the game can use higher memory amounts. He also brought FOV to the game, and improved all the meshes of weapons. Oh, and he also co-created Bleed, which makes combat a lot harder. In addition to this, he also helped extend the official creation kit, and countless other things too lengthy for me to possibly cover in this video. If you see RoyBatty in the credits for anything, then chances are it's going to be a technical marvel. Push the win button. In addition to a slew of fixes that eradicate New Vegas bugs, this kind user has improved Josh Sawyer's unofficial but really should have been in the game as he was the lead developer of it in the first place mod. He also added a host of respawning raiders and creatures to the Mojave, and made the economy more realistic so you couldn't afford anything at the beginning. Thanks, Q. New Vegas was notoriously buggy in the early days, prone to falling over and kicking you out to your desktop at the drop of a hat. Q decided to do something about that, and created New Vegas Anti-Crash, which has been a staple part of every modded New Vegas installation ever since. That sole contribution is more than enough to get him onto this list. Yukichi Guy. With these types of enormous open-world RPGs, bugs are an inevitability, and usually someone comes along with a great all-in-one patch solution. Only in the case of New Vegas, that same someone also decided to alter content too. Unimpressed by this, Yukichi Guy, which I'm probably pronouncing wrong, made their own version, and made it quite clear in the description that it was the only pure bug fix compilation available. Just bug fixes and nothing but bug fixes. The unofficial patch has been an essential install ever since. Pelinor. Pelinor made 2 menus, one for weapon modification, one for mods. Doesn't sound that impressive, right? Well, it supports every mod that wanted to support it, making it possibly the most important modding release since the GEC itself. Jazz is Paris. You know a mod is important when it has that image. Jazz is Paris made plugins for the New Vegas script extender, allowing interfaces to be moved around and additional scripting functions for mods. In addition to this, he made a better recipe menu, better fast travel, a mini-map, and the option to fire selectively with weapons. He also made a slick and definitive companion mod, with its own custom wheel-driven menu system. On top of all that, he's a regular collaborator with Zelandro. You can move diagonally now. You can throw stuff at the touch of a button. Pick it up if it misses, and thanks to the efforts of the B42 Project, guns have inertia like in modern shooters. Amazingly, none of this is his most popular work, with the Blackout ENB preset looking like this. Lstuay. Best known for their Tweaks mod, Lstuay provides an engine plugin that works with the script extender to customize the game to your liking. From things as simple as making sleep go faster to complicated things like preventing you from targeting your companions in VATS. If you're big into customizing every aspect of the game, then this is a must-have. I mean, just look at this list of configurable options. Hitman 47101. There's a group of modders that collaborate together on weaponry and movement. Their efforts have completely revitalized the game in ways previously thought impossible. Not all of them have been listed here, but Hitman has been. Their mods give us some lovely first-person animations for weapons and improve camera motion when moving. There's also a nice recoil animation too, just in case combat wasn't terrifying enough in modded New Vegas. Evilapsis? The final collaborator and relative newcomer to the modding scene, Evilapsis introduced us to the Just series, a number of mods that reintroduce many features found in the ancient and outdated Project Nevada, as well as implementing additional features from modern shooters. You can sprint courtesy of a collaboration with Azura, C16 and Hitman, you can have hit markers, dynamic crosshairs, bullet time, and all kinds of other modern conveniences. Most importantly of all though, his Just Loot menu implements the quick looting first found in Fallout 4. What a time saver. So what are you waiting for? This is the end of the video. Go play more Fallout New Vegas!